EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal that it is indeed time for football inside Gillette Stadium. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the New England Patriots. On the Browns sideline, there you see head coach Kevin Stefanski. These guys, they haven't quite figured things out yet, just 2-5 on the year. On the other side, it's Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. A beautiful fake. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here come the Patriots now on offense. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And the talented young man took over as the full-time starter Week 6 of last season. Showed a ton of promise as a rookie, despite having minimal help around him. His talent and potential, vast. I expect him to have a huge second year in the NFL.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Here's May. To the right side and intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
So here are the Browns now with great starting field position. And they'll be led out by their rookie QB, the young man out of Oregon.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Now 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Once again, Judkins. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. That's
going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Back deep for New England is Marcus Jones. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. The Patriots offense led by their running back headed out for the 2nd possession. We take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns out of the backfield. And his numbers are superior to the rest of his peers at this point in the season. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
At the 20-yard line.
The rushing numbers for Stevenson from last week. 20 carries, 67 yards.
Oh, it's a very nice winning streak that they're on, and they've really seen this offense come into its own as a unit. And one of the keys is that the ground game has been established, and it's keeping the defense honest near the line of scrimmage. Sometimes that leads to huge games for him. Other times, he plays a complementary role to someone else. But however it's getting done, they're winning week after week.
You look at this Browns defense. They really played well in that win last week against Miami.
And they needed to be, because that game was a game you don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and they got it done.
Holding offense.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back, Good job declining that penalty.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
On first down, here's Judkins. And able to get this to the 31. The Browns now at 2-5 to start play. Well, they were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
And that one too wide and incomplete. From the gun on third down, Gabriel. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So the Patriots coming out now. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
At the 26-yard line.
To the air, May. Complete, Hunter Henry with the grab. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
A gain of 12 brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
Now May on the sneak, and he will have a Patriots first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
At the 39-yard line.
And they're going to go with a jet sweep. This is Diggs with it. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
2 yards.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
And they're going to go with a jet sweep. This is Diggs with it. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 10.
From the shotgun, May with it. Gets this complete to Butte. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's another.
May now off the bootleg. Quick throw there is incomplete.
Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Throw out wide is incomplete. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
Looking to put a drive together. The drive will start with an option going left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Back to throw. Gabriel. That's going to be caught by Judy. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. The numbers for him from a week ago, a boatload of catches, 56 yards.
And they've gone to him early in this one. I sense a theme, one that I expect to continue throughout this contest.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Gabriel. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. The Patriots going with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on 3rd.
And it's 3rd.
They'll try and run here with Judkins. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
On 4th down, Gabriel. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the first down here, but hold on. As there's a flag on the field, and I think someone got held. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And the Patriots take over. New England's offense set to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
At the 26-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Henderson. Nifty move. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Do you remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, you know, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And they go play action with May. Got a man, Boutte. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Keyshawn Boutte. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-3. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Cleveland offense making their way out. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. The linebacker, Robert Spillane, making a big play.
In every game, we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their 1st sack of the contest.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Gabriel setting up a screen for Judkins. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 10-3 our score after 1 here on EA Sports. The start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. It's a quarterback sneak. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
Well, they pick it up on 3rd and 1 on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra bodies in there on the defensive side, and they're moving forward at the snap.
Yeah, I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally was. I thought they'd go with a back, maybe try and get a lead blocker in front. But as you talk about in different games, those guys with confidence in their offensive line, they just want to move forward and get it.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. This a 2nd and 8.
Out of bounds at his own 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Open man, he completes it to Judy. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Flush to his right. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
1st down, Cleveland.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
Yeah, the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Judkins is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time he had the speed to win that race.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. That time a 9-play drive. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Pats offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. And he's putting together some kind of campaign. Currently 2nd in the NFL in touchdown receptions among wideouts. The Pats at the line ready to go. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level. Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fade.
The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. To throw, it's May. That is caught. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's May.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
At the Browns' 26-yard line.
Looking to throw. May.
Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
Holding offense.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Throwing here is May.
It's complete to Diggs. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
3rd down.
They'll throw with May. A throw out wide going to be incomplete. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down, brings up 4th.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
49-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. So that, Charles, a season long, and since he's a rookie, I guess we can go ahead and call that a career long as well.
I love how you put that together because, you know, as everyone at home was saying, okay, has to be career, right, since he's a rookie. Well done by you, but I definitely like what I've seen from him so far this year. Very distinguished college career. He's looking right at home here in the NFL.
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. This now a 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Gabriel. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. So here are the Patriots to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. It's Stevenson with a run to begin the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
And a pretty good burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the
consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the defense says they have it. They do. One play into the ball game, an early turnover. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Operating from the gun, Gabriel. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Browns.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. A give up the middle. Judkins. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here comes third down and 7. Operating from the gun, Gabriel. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
And the Browns first down.
And they'll run the end around here with Judy. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
No gain on the
Second
play.
and 10.
Second and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Back to throw. Gabriel. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts,
It's a gain of 8.
as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts.
5 yards.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. And his kick is good. And that's going to tie us at 13. So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
39-yard line.
The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
From the shotgun, it's May. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. That is caught by Butte. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Going deep for Diggs. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Roddy Hickman with a pick. And the Browns are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Scott Hansen back with you in the studios in Orlando. We've got a close one.
Welcome all of you back here on EA Sports for quarter number 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. They'll stay on the ground with Judkins. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Gabriel. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. A 40-yard punt, no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw. That pass complete. Here's Butte with it. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 45-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
Short pass caught by Henry. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Call it a gain of 14 for the 2nd play in a row.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's May. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding offense.
So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 3, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
To the air, May. Open man here, the tight end, Henry. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 13-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Back to throw now on 1st down. This is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry from 13 yards out. And the Patriots have moved out in front.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And it takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field.
They trail 20-13 our score as they have it 1st and 10.
Off play action. Gabriel.
He's going to float this over the middle, deep. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Dever who picks it. And the Patriots will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The tight end Henry here in motion. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
Again, he'll drop to throw.
49-yard line.
He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
3rd and 3.
They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
4th down.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw here. That one caught downfield. It's Hooper. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a gain of 34.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Stevenson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Looking to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
3rd and goal.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete on the throw.
Great defense there on 3rd and goal. They took away everything. Forced him to fire that one to the sideline where no one could get it.
And his kick is indeed good. And that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And the Browns getting set to go.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
At the 30-yard line.
2nd and 2. And he's got his man on the out route. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Cleveland.
Looking to throw. Gabriel. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 42.
They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down.
Browns.
Well, with them trailing here in the second half, maybe his legs can try to give this offense a spark.
And that's the benefit of having a young quarterback, right? Having a rookie, a guy who will say, hold on a second, I have a little bit of fearlessness to my game. It isn't working as well the other way. Let's see what I can do to help my team this way. And boy, he did it there.
And the Browns first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. And he's got room. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Cleveland.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the first down play. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the fourth. Back to throw. Gabriel setting up a screen for Judkins. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a third down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Patriots offense and Drake May headed back onto the field. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. Completes it to Douglas. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Offense.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. On the handoff, Stevenson. Brought down around the 16 or 17. Had a nice move but couldn't free much space.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. brings up second down.
From the shotgun, May with it. He'll find Henderson out of the backfield here. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
22 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. Gets this complete to Butte.
May's pass complete to Kayshon Boutte. It's a gain of
Second
9.
down and a little
Brings
more
up
than a yard
second
here.
and a yard at the 47-yard line.
Looking to throw, May. And Diggs has it. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
And the Patriots first down.
To throw, it's May. Short pass caught by Henry.
Complete to
From the
Henry.
47 now, they work with a second and 7.
47-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
Now a
second
handoff,
and 7.
Stevenson. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. On the draw is Stevenson. And he stopped immediately there.
Stevenson, the ball carrier.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
They run once more with Stevenson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. This offense so far on third down, they've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. Here it's 3rd and 2. Throwing here is May. Setting up a screen for Stevenson. This will wind up a loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
For the field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now. They feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Cleveland offense making their way out. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Gabriel. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34.
34 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A give for Stevenson, running right. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32.
They'll throw with May. He finds Douglas complete.
May's pass.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it.
They'll look to throw here. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. And that sack, Charles, just looked like a case where a speedy defensive end is a little bit quicker than the offensive tackle.
Yeah, it makes it difficult for a tackle to determine what exactly to do. Do you do the kick slide and try and get back in the pocket and meet him there? Do you meet him on the line of scrimmage where they call a quick set? In any event, right now, he's having his troubles.
So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. This one is complete to Jenkins. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup.
Looking to throw. Gabriel. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he goes out right around the 39.
It's a gain of 6. First down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and.
They'll look to throw again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Back to throw again. Now he's flushed out left. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting this sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And the Browns first down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. That one taken in by Corley. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw. Gabriel. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 25-yard line.
A gain of 15. First down, Cleveland.
An inside run with Jenkins. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Browns.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Here's 2nd and 7.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Looking to throw. Gabriel. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Back to throw. Gabriel. He'll swing this out to Judkins. Touchdown! Quinshon Judkins. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Browns have got it back to within a score.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, there, you're for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. To the right side, this is Stevenson. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Whistles and a timeout at the 2:05 mark. So this defense wanting to get one more pause in before the 2-minute warning, and they do just that. To the air, May. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says. So they decline the holding penalty and will take the down instead, as that leads us to 4th. This first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. So now the Browns down by 2. And they need about 35 yards to get in range for a winner as they come up on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 2nd and 6 coming up. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. Well, the noise got to be an issue now offensively. Here's 3rd and 6. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
A gain of 14. And the Browns 1st down.
He's back to throw. Completes to Njoku.
Gabriel's pass.
Here comes 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Patriots.
And they get up on it quickly and spike it with just a little over 50 seconds to go. He'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the big man. Get the oxygen tank ready. And this defense has broken it open as they return it to the house for 6. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, or they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
Gallus now for the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Solid stiff arm. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. They'll try it now with Judkins. And they will get the conversion on 4th down to stay alive, but time not an ally.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down.
And he clocks it with just 10 seconds left. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Operating from the gun, Gabriel. Checks it down to Judkins. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for New England, they run their mark to 6-2 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action in Week 10. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.